Thank you. Now, I am the president of Unaico, and as well, I am responsible for the Oxford programme. And I'm very proud of this because when I first came on board here, when I first met Yala, when I first met Thomas and Kenny, one of the things that I saw was that we would have a platform here to really do some good for the world. We have a vehicle through which you members can really contribute to helping other people. Obviously the money is fantastic, the lifestyle is fantastic, but the reality is that we can really impact on people through what they learn. And my passion has always been in this area. I love the idea that what I've picked up from other people, I can pass on to other people. And one small nugget of information can change someone's life. So that's what I believe in, that's what I'm all about as a person. So the Oxford programme for me has been a labour of love. We work very hard in the small team, but it's the Oxford programme. We have a man called Sherman Fong who's representing us in Asia Pacific in Hong Kong. We're just setting up a Hong Kong office to develop something I'm going to show you here today. We also have Jonathan Kilpatrick, who I owe a great debt of gratitude for all his hard work. We have Imran, we have Faye. We have a small team, and we try to deliver the Oxford programme to support you in your businesses. It's included in all of our advantage packages, and it's just a very, very cool thing that I'm very, very proud of. Now, during 2011, what we're doing is developing the Oxford programme with the Oxford programme in a box. Now, what I want you to understand is that this image behind me is not computer generated. This image behind me on the screen is a photo. It's pictures of things that exist in the real world. If you look through what they're projecting through the video camera here now, I have brought it with me today. This is not in the future. This is not a concept. This is real and it's in production. What we have here is a DVD of the secret code that Thomas Nordland and I created for this, primarily through the genius of the work that Thomas does. I helped to wrap it up a little bit, but this is the code, the secret code, in an introductory box for the Oxford programme. It contains an MP4 player. It contains the most beautiful 4 gigabyte memory stick. It contains all the cables that you need. This also contains a student book, which is just beautiful. I love it. It's got a special Oxford programme pen even. It's even got a pen. Now, physical products that we can introduce to the market, that we can share some of the ideas that Thomas has contributed to our business. Now, the whole thing is just beautiful. Do you like it? Now, the Oxford programme in a box is launched at this event, and the concept includes these things that I mentioned. It's being manufactured in China even as we speak. Another great debt that we have to this wonderful country called China. From the manufacturing in China, we will ship export orders all over the world. We have markets that are ready for this, so not only are we contributing to our members, we're also contributing to China by creating exports from China into the world, which will help us with our relationship with this wonderful country. Very excited by this whole program. Now, will be available very soon in SiteTalk Mall and through your local offices. John in Hong Kong is so excited about giving this to the Asia Pacific members and to the Hong Kong members that we have. Now the other thing that we have, that we're introducing, that we're working on, which is also at the pre-production stages, which will be phenomenal, is the entire Oxford program in one of these beautiful boxes. Now this, as you know, the Oxford program is a 7-module program. This will live on someone's bookcase, and they will be so proud to have it. But what it gives us is a tangible, physical product, beautifully packaged, so that no one can ever have any doubt. What we do as a business is providing real products to real members in the real world. So proud of this. So if you visualize someone's bookcase with Oxford Program 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that you can sell to people and get people engaged with personal and professional development. Now, this is something that has always been part of what I wanted to do here with Unaico and SiteTalk. This is something that my heart beats faster for, because this is a global product concept. Right now, the English version is being produced. We are preparing for the English and Chinese version. Chinese, would that be useful? Then we're preparing for the English Chinese, plus Hungarian, German, Swedish, Slovenian, and these are now in pre-production. They're in the pipeline for release in Q2. Q2 is April, May and June. This is big. The other thing that I have to share with you is that the next few slides are following my belief that it's better to ask forgiveness than gain permission. I don't know if any of you have been married, but you know this is your man. It's always better to ask forgiveness rather than gain permission first, right? Yeah. So the management team haven't seen this concept yet, but I hope they support it. But I'm probably going to have to take forgiveness going forward. What we want to do is, obviously, Thomas and I have been working on the Oxford program, because we both come from this place to help people by educating and training and inspiring people to find their own inside knowledge, what they already know. So we're very engaged with this. But what I also know is that our management team has lots to contribute to the world. A business like Unaico and SiteTalk doesn't happen by accident. It happens because experienced and great people come together and put their knowledge in one company. So when you look at me and Thomas, that's fine. When you add in Frank, when you add in Thomas, when you add in Kenny, when you add in what Runa knows, when you add in what Yara knows, we have a lot to share with the world. And I want the Oxford program to be the vehicle for this. Now what that means is we want to develop these modules so that we have a leadership module created and delivered by Kenny Nordman. Kenny is a young man, and I've never seen a leader like Kenny Nordman. He knows what makes people want to become a leader like him. He knows how to build a business. He knows how to work with people. He knows how to inspire people to the next level. I want to pull some of that stuff out of